All right, welcome back, everybody, to the 2024 Lancaster Archery Classic in the Spooky Nook Sports Complex. Right there, you're looking at our Easton Youth and Collegiate Trophy tournament that's going on right now in the other ranges. I'm PJ Riley, sitting alongside Casey Caulfield, U.S. Olympian. Casey, we just watched some incredible shooting in youth male recurve. Now we got youth female recurve. What are you looking for?
I mean, the men put on a good show, and I'm always rooting for the women. So let's see what we can get out here today. They had some great performances in youth male recurve, and so I'm hoping to see the same with the ladies out here.
All right, let's take a look at our schedule here for today. This is our finals. As we mentioned, we just finished youth male recurve, so youth female recurve coming up. Then we've got youth female open. Of course, the big show at the end, women's barebow and barebow. Can't wait to get to those. So our rules here. So top 4 qualify for this division in youth female recurve. Rank ties were broken by 11 because we want to have ranks 1, 2, 3, 4 because it's a bottom-up format. Come in, the number 4 archer is going to shoot against number 3. Winner goes to number 2 versus number 1. Great thing is, Casey, you can come in 4th place, 3rd place, whatever. You have a chance to win it all.
That's right. You can work your way up from the start. You know, you might be out there shooting every match.
All right, well, we want to get to the action, so we're going to go out to Connor Caulfield to bring in our archers.
Back at the Lancaster Archery Classic. Our next division we'll have out here is youth female recurve. Our 4th seed for this is Charvika Gopi from Monroe Township, New Jersey. She is a member of the 2023 and 2024 USAT, and she won the 2023 Classic. Our 3rd seed is Samantha Ensign from York, PA. She is a 2024 Olympic hopeful and a 2023 USAT team member. Let's welcome them to the stage.
All right, Casey, there we are looking at Samantha Ensigns. You know all these young ladies very well.
Yeah, these two here are on the Lancaster JOAD team. So I shot JOAD with them for a few years, and I train with them both when they're at the shop. I shoot with Samantha a lot. We do a lot of matches, a lot of scoring together, and Charvika I've also shot a lot with before. Both have really been shooting well this past year, both on the USAT team, and just have been shooting great.
Samantha Ensign is how old?
She just turned 17.
17, okay. Yeah. And as they mentioned, she is in the finals for the Olympic trials along with yourself.
Yeah, I believe she's ranked 9th currently. So for this being her first Olympic trials ever, currently being 9th and having that time to move up is just amazing.
That's awesome. Looks pretty steady there.
It's good for a shot.
Looks like both ladies here are shooting the typical outdoor hours.
9.
And Charvika, as we mentioned, is our 2022 champion. 2023, excuse me, 23.
Yeah. 9.
Two hours down, what are you seeing?
A little bit of shakes here and there. It's probably just, nerves of first getting up there. I'm sure that'll settle out soon. Charvika has a really good group there, both just a little high right. I saw her give her sight a few clicks.
10.
Good shooting from Sam, all again a little high right. Might just be a little bit with that lighting out there.
Arrow number 3, Charvika.
11.
There we go.
Good shot. Made a good adjustment.
Connor's going to introduce us to our archers.
Good afternoon, Sam.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you feeling up there?
Doing good. It's good to be back at the Lancaster Classic.
Yep, it is. What bow are you shooting today?
The Hoyt XD.
Very nice. I also see, Conquest bars, Excel sight, biter plunger, Easton X10s. I like it. I notice you have a pretty popular coach back there. Who is that back there?
It's Coach Dick Tone. I'm very lucky to have him.
Aren't we all? Dick Tone. You've coached many great archers through the years. Sam, one of the up-and-coming young archers, how do you feel about her?
Well, she's been doing awesome, so I expect her to do well here.
I believe she will too. Let's see, after the first end, we have a level match at 29.
So we have a recap there. Samantha Ensign there with her 10.
Yeah, it looks like we are tied after the first end.
Tied at 29. Dick Tone works with you as well. He's
Yes,
going to
he
be
does, yeah.
inducted into the Archery Hall of Fame later
Yeah.
this year.
It's a great accomplishment. He's been in the archery industry for a long time and just done so much as far as coaching and product development, and so it's a great honor to have worked with him.
He has done a lot for archery, Casey, but I'm sorry, the coolest thing that I know about him is he has something on the moon.
I
Some
didn't know
piece
that.
of metal, he told me, that
Wow.
is on the moon that he sent up there. So
I'll have to ask him about that. That is a fun fact about Dick Tone that I did not know. And I see Elizabeth Humphreys is standing behind Charvika. She
Yes.
is one of our Academy staff members, been working with the Joad and Lancaster Archery for many years now, so it's great to see her working up there with one of her athletes.
I don't get down to the academy as much as you do, but I certainly see both of these ladies down there shooting constantly.
Yeah, they're both really hard workers. Make sure to put in the practice and put in the time, and you can definitely see it's paying off.
Oh, did she call that?
She did not call the 12, but
It's called, so that would be an 8.
yeah, still. Yeah,
Good afternoon, Charvika. How are you feeling up there?
yeah, did hit that 12, but didn't call it.
So, accidental trip to the 12, it seems.
Yeah, I didn't really mean that, but you know.
Yeah, just practicing for later. Yeah, I get you. I got to talk about your coach, too. Who do you have back there?
I have Liz.
Liz Humphreys, one of our coaches at the Lancaster Archery Academy, along with Coach Heather, Brian. She's great, and we love having her around to help out at the academy. And we are good on scores here. So we have.
All right, we're going to recap here with some of Charvika's shots on that last end.
She's in that high right corner there. You can see all the holes at her target are a tad high.
If you're in the coach's box, are you telling her to click her sight a little bit?
Yeah, I'd say just if you look at the trend, I mean, that shot that went low,
Yeah.
I think she said it was just not a great shot. But otherwise, she has a really good group, just slightly high and a little bit right.
All right, so we're going into the third end here. Samantha Ensign is going to get her first arrow away.
Just a little low.
Lancaster Joad, I mean, well represented, and they'll continue to be represented throughout this division here. Apparently, you folks turn out some good archers.
That seems like it, yeah.
Yourself included.
Yeah, the coaches work really hard. Heather, Brian, and Liz work really hard to just create a good group of archers. I mean, we've had a lot of people come through, whether recurve, compound, even some barebow students. So it's great to see like the kids getting so into it and being so passionate about it, and it's great to see them shooting well up on this stage as well.
And we should mention both of these, youth male recurve and youth female recurve. Those are big divisions at the Classic, so these folks had to beat a lot of archers to get here.
Yeah, so they usually cut to the top 16, and then they'll have to shoot 2 matches before they get up to the stage here. So all the archers that have been showing up on the stage today worked really hard and have had good days to be up on the stage.
DX riser and XT XP limbs.
Yep, I also see Shibuya sight and Shrewd Rev X bars. And what do we got? X10 arrows, very good. So, you're shooting very well, Akshara. Charvika. How are you doing up there?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, Akshara, we will see later. She is another member of the Lancaster Archery Joad here. We have a very good showing here at the Classic. So we have a 90 for Sam and an 86 for Charvika. And we are going into our last end. Remember that 12.
So we might see a 12 come out here. I mean, four points, you never know, but I think if she gets down to that last arrow and is still trailing a few, Charvika might have to go for it.
Samantha Ensign is going to kick things off here. She has a 4-point lead. Her first arrow.
A little bit shaky. Still a good shot.
Good shot. That was a longer hold for her.
Good shot.
All right. Got one of those points back. 3-point game.
10.
Oh,
I was real close to that 11.
so close.
It's hard with those skinny arrows.
9.
Oh, switched it back, 4 points.
She might have to think about that 12 here.
10.
Good shot from Sam.
No.
Looks like Charvika's just shooting, no call
Just
for
going to
the 12.
finish out the match.
10.
Still a great finish.
Strong finish there. Samantha Ensign's going to
Great
take that
shooting,
one by
ladies.
4.
Sam, how are you feeling up there?
Feeling pretty good.
You're shooting great. How do you prepare for this event? Do you shoot on a stage like this to practice, or are you just mainly going through your process same as anything else?
A little bit of both. Lancaster Archery was kind enough to prepare us for this in our JOAD, and then shooting matches with Casey has helped a ton to prepare for this.
That's great. Yeah, it's always good to have good competition around to shoot with. It really helps. It really helps raise your game. Charvika, how are you feeling up there?
Feeling pretty good.
Very good. We have our scores in now, and we have Sam moving on, and we have Charvika going home with 4th place and $250. Congratulations, Charvika.
All right, good win there for Samantha Ensign to get that. She gave a shout out
Yeah.
to you. I imagine that's a feather in the cap
Yeah,
to
we
try and beat Casey.
Yeah, we shoot a lot of matches. In the last, let's see, on Monday I came back from Nîmes, and Tuesday, Wednesday we shot with each other almost all day, just doing matches and scoring rounds, and we did some 12 practice just to get ready and prepare for this.
Casey, you and I have shot together, and I
That's
kind of
right.
consider it a feather in my cap if I ever beat you. It hasn't happened, but
Well,
there we get a look at Abigail Kippes, who just came out from Phoenix, Arizona, Vegas shoot champ.
Yep. Yeah, she's been shooting well over the last few years. I've noticed her at the USATs and a lot of tournaments, being up towards the top. So she's definitely been coming up in the last few years.
All right, we're going to see how she does out here on the classic stage. Let's see, she would have come in.
I believe she qualified first, but I think Akshara beat her after the total match scores were added. So she's coming in today as 2nd seed.
Okay, she shot a 585. One thing I wanted to point out with Samantha, I found this funny. We asked the question, how or why did you start archery?
Mm-hmm.
And she said she had a broken leg and was watching Brave.
That is right. Yeah. When I first met Sam, she had a brace on her leg. She broke it sledding.
Oh,
And so I think she watched Brave, and she was looking for something that would be, low impact, nothing with a huge injury risk, and found archery.
Abigail says it was a fun thing to do after school.
Oh, there you go.
I can relate to that.
That's awesome. Just something that you enjoy doing, and
Yeah.
and now it's something that she's starting to make a career out of.
She's got a pretty solid group down there, 9, 10, 11.
10, just caught.
She has a few liners there. Let's see what we got.
Abigail, good to have you up here. How are you feeling?
Good. I'm feeling good.
Very nice. What bow are you shooting today?
I'm shooting the Hoy XD.
Very nice. And I see Excel bars, an Excel sight, a Whiffler plunger on there, and what arrows you got? You got
ACs.
ACEs.
ACs, yes.
Very good. Let's see if we can get scores official here. And we have a 30 for Abigail and a 31 for Sam.
Sam, you've taken the lead. You get to choose first or second.
First, please.
All right, so 1 point game there for Samantha Ensign, 31-30.
It's a good start.
So Abigail says so I can't tell if these kids are saying that they feel good, that they actually do, like the adults come out and say, oh, I'm scared to death. Do the kids just not want to say that? Or
I don't know, maybe they're playing it off, trying to seem all cool, calm, and collected, but they both do look really solid.
They
so
do.
I believe Abigail's been up on the stage before, so she might be comfortable. Sam as well, so probably first few arrows might feel it a little bit, but then smooth it out.
Yeah.
Just a little to the right on both of those.
So in recurve, we don't have the magnification, you don't have the peep sight there. How does the different lighting affect you out here?
The biggest thing with lighting and recurve is string alignment. So depending on how bright the light is and where it's positioned, it can make your string look wider or thinner or just appear in, different place when you line it up on the riser. So that's the biggest thing, is just trying to make it as consistent as possible with feeling the shot, and it might be a little bit different with what you're seeing.
So we saw Sam shaking her hand after that shot. What do you think that was about?
Yeah, so her last shot, I think it went to the right. I think she all had 3 to the right, and so it might have just had a little bit too much tension, and her draw hand was trying to shake it out.
Gotcha.
Very good. Very good. What about you, Sam? Any intimidation tactics going on?
No, like Abby said, we're good friends.
Very good. Very good.
So I'm guessing Dictone has a tab called the DXT Natural tab. I would guess that Samantha is shooting.
Yes,
I know
she
you
is.
do.
Yeah, Sam's been shooting the DXT since about it came out. She might have been shooting a prototype before then, but funny story. Before Sam got some of these tabs, I gave her one of my old tabs, and so we also always used to say like, "Oh, Casey breaks in Sam's stuff for her," and it was just a joke. So yeah, I had a size small, and I'm now shooting a medium at the time, so I gave that to her to shoot for a little while.
9.
Wow,
So
neck and neck
Abigail,
here.
yeah, Abigail's shooting what they call ACE arrows, so it's just a little bit bigger.
Right.
Then
Might be catching those lines a little bit more.
yeah,
10.
She got a 10.
Shot
That's a
there.
good shot.
8.
Just a little left.
she just gave a couple clicks to the sight there.
Good, smart adjustment.
11.
Nice.
There we go. Now, is that distracting at all? You could see Sam shooting and her picture up ahead.
Right, yeah.
Is that distracting?
It's definitely something that you have to ignore. Oh, let down there. Taking a deep breath, refocusing, but it's definitely tough because like as you're moving, you can kind of see it in your peripheral up there on the
Yeah.
screen.
9.
Good recovery on that.
Recovery, yeah. So the letdown and the reset, talk about the importance of that.
Yeah, when you're up there, things just might not feel right and you want to let down and start over, but she did a really good job. I saw her take a deep breath, kind of just reset and got up there and made a good
Yeah,
shot.
you shoot quick enough that
She's
it's
got a
no
pretty
problem.
famous coach in her box there, Mel Nichols
Mel
behind
Nichols.
her.
Yeah, he's worked with Brady, Mackenzie, a lot of successful archers. So he's definitely been one of those coaches that's produced a lot of great athletes.
Top level coaches here. Oh, there's the
Yeah,
judge
definitely don't
giving
get any
a close
different
look to
than
that
that
one.
Let's see if we can get scores quick. There's a close one there for Sam on the X line.
Let's give it up for Connor Caulfield and Casey in the commentator booth. It's the future
Yo.
of Lancaster Archery. Thank you.
Shout out
Thanks
from
again.
Dad.
Great job.
Yeah, he's proud of us.
Thank you, Dad. Thank you.
We're proud of him too. He's been doing a good job.
We're official on scores, so we have 89 for Sam and 84 for Abigail. This will be the last end. That 12 is always in play.
All right, so we
Right.
have a little bit of score gap here. Might see a 12 come out.
5-point favor for Samantha Ensign over Abigail Kippes.
Let's see if they can keep it calm through the last end.
Ten.
10.
Good shot.
Ten. $11.
Oh,
Wow, good shot.
I thought that one was going to go wild. I have to admit, her elbow was shaking a good bit there.
8. $9.
Good shot. Looks like
A
Abigail's
12 is called.
Here we
going
go.
for it.
There's Mel Nichols under the 12.
$10.
Yeah, you can call it 12. You don't have to shoot it. So
Right.
she might have felt.
Yeah.
I love the attempt at it. And yeah, definitely better to end up with a 10 on it than the 8 or the 7. So, very good. How'd you feel up there through this match?
Good. I felt good. A little nervous, but
Yeah. Yeah, everyone always seems to be. Don't know why. I mean, there's like no one around and it's, you know, not being televised anywhere or anything. So, yeah. So we are waiting on scores to be official here. And we
So,
now have
we believe we're going to have Samantha Ensign's going to win.
Yep.
And our score is official now, 119 to 112.
Yep,
So Abigail's going to finish third. She's going to take home $350. Hey, that's a good weekend's
Yeah.
work there.
Yeah,
And now
she
we're going to
shot
bring
well.
out our #1 seed.
Yep, we're going to see two Lancaster Joad kids back up on the stage like that first match was.
Vijay from Monmouth Junction, New Jersey. She is a 2023 and 2024 USAT member. And she was first at 2023 Senior Nationals and is a 2024 Olympic hopeful. Everybody, welcome Akshara.
There we get a look at her, Casey. Akshara Vijay, you know her well.
I do, yep. She's been on Joad for the past few years now, and she's also currently, I believe, at least in the top 8 for Olympic trials.
Exactly.
So we have two young ladies that are in the Olympic trials up on the stage here.
That's awesome. And yes, as I mentioned, I don't mean to mention this, but the U.S. Open last year.
Yeah,
Akshara did.
she got me. Yeah, she shot really well. It went down to a shoot off. Shot a great arrow, had a 10 in that shoot off, and won. So she's definitely been showing up, especially in this starting in the senior game too. Quick shot there. Wow.
Oh.
Good start.
Wow.
That was a quick shot.
For her, even. quick shot?
I'd say just for anybody that was a
Yeah.
quick shot. But yeah, for her, it was a little quick. Let's see if she keeps that timing. Oh yeah, just about.
It's pretty fast.
Seems to be working.
So the timing, talk about the timing, why that's important.
Timing is so important, especially with recurve. Recurve anchor is pretty much the strongest point you'll be at, and everything from there, it tends
Starts
to go
collapsing.
downhill. Yeah, so definitely like through expanding, you're still like pulling and getting stronger, but for most folks, you want to have a quick shot after anchor.
Yeah.
11.
It's a good shot.
There we go.
Unofficially, it looks like we have a 1-point spread.
So,
Akshara, it's good to have you up on the stage here. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good to be back up here.
Very nice. What bow are you shooting today?
I'm shooting the ATF-X, Winnowing Riser, the Uka limbs, Shrewd, Stabilizer, Shibuya sight.
Very good, very good. You're shooting it well out of the gate, shooting really strong. I've got to talk about your coach here, Brian Brady, another one of the coaches at the Lancaster Archery Academy. How is it back here, Brian?
It's kind of dark in here.
Really, that's a first, actually. That is a first. How's it feel having so many of the
all right, here we're going to have a recap of Akshara's, some of her shots. Yeah,
That
let's
was
show her first
great
one.
shot, like right out of the
As we
gate.
have scores official now, we have 29 for Sam and 30
Yeah,
for
strong
Akshara.
shooting from both of them.
11, 10, 9. 11, 10, 9. I'll take that. In compound, they're doing it with recurve. Akshara's coach, Connor mentioned Brian Brady.
Yeah, another one of our academy coaches.
Yeah. Great guys, Brian. Level 4, I believe.
Yes, that's right.
USA instructor.
A little bit of a longer shot, caught the 10.
Yeah.
Just caught.
So I'm looking at Akshara, and her draw length is pretty short.
Yeah, she is a little bit more petite as far as height compared to Sam. Sam just keeps growing. Every time I see her, she's like, oh, I had to move my clicker back again. Her arms just keep growing, so.
So what challenges does that present to Akshara that she has to overcome?
Yeah, having a little bit of a shorter draw can be tricky. It's not as big of a factor indoors as it can be outdoors.
Right.
Had a little bit of a weak shot there. Outdoors, it gets tough because your power stroke is a little bit shorter, so with aiming off, you could have a little bit of a disadvantage having to aim off a little more with somebody with a longer draw length or power stroke.
So in these bows, we should mention, you know, if she's shooting 35 pounds, that's measured out typically at 28, 29 inches.
Right.
So if she's only coming back 25 or
26.
so, she's not getting that full power out of the limbs.
So yeah, she might be shooting like 40-pound limbs that are 38 at full draw, depending on what her setup is like.
Yeah.
Akshara also shooting nice and quick. That's what many recurve archers find key to a good shot. What are you focusing on during your shot?
Just focusing on a good execution.
Yeah, good smooth execution. We got Akshara Vijay with 56 and Sam Ensign with 60.
All right.
Yeah, big comeback there for Sam Ensign.
Yeah, she had a good end. Akshara, first 2 arrows were good. Had a little bit of a slip up on that third one, but this is recurve archery, folks. Anything can happen.
All right, Sam's going to start us off. This third of 4 ends in this match. Gold medal match.
9.
Matching arrow for arrow.
Yeah.
It plays in Sam's favor.
9.
See if they can settle in.
9.
Akshara just gave a couple clicks to her sight.
10.
There we go.
All right. See if Akshara
Good
can
shot.
match.
$11.
Oh,
so
there we
she gained
go.
1 point there.
All right.
So we're looking at 3-point difference,
3
unofficially.
points going into that last
What do
end.
you think about as you're going through your process?
Just the steps in my process that I really want to work on and keeping smooth, strong shots.
Smooth, strong shots. You're certainly doing that so far. I see some hydration going on over here. Always good to stay hydrated while you're up there. Have any, I don't know where I'm going with this. That's kind of dead end. Do you have any tips for those at home on hydration in general?
Connor's finding his way out there with his words, but we have a 3-point lead there.
He's doing a great job.
Absolutely.
But Connor, he's my brother, if y'all don't know. He, growing up, was very shy.
Yes.
And so the fact that he is out here doing as well as he's doing, I am very
100%.
impressed with him. So he's doing a great job.
He absolutely is. Yeah, when he was younger, I don't know if I heard him say a complete sentence.
Yeah, so he's definitely in the past few years been branching out a little bit. So
That is awesome.
He's been doing great.
All right, we're going into our last end. Samantha Ensign with a 3-point lead, 88-85 over Akshara Vijay.
9.
Starts with a 9. Maybe Akshara will go for that 12.
Yeah, I mean, it's getting close here.
10.
All right,
We're
there's a
looking
point.
at 2-point game.
Nine
again. Doors open.
Let's see how she responds.
11 would help her out right now.
11 would tie the game up.
10.
Oh, it's close. It's in
just
another hole.
missed.
Judges might have to look at that one.
But she gained another point back.
So we're looking at a 1-point game going in the last arrow.
$11.
Oh,
wow,
there it is.
So
She has to go for the 12.
Akshara's going
there
for
it
it.
is. Yep, she had to do it.
Akshara calls a 12.
Had to do it.
let's see what she does.
All right.
Oh,
Just
left.
missed it left.
It looked like a great shot, though. They both shot really well.
That
Came down to the
was a
last
great
arrow.
match.
I love all the attempts at the 12. What went into that one?
Just trying to make a good, strong shot.
Were you doing the math while you're up there? Like you need a 12 to tie this one up, or what made you decide to go for it?
Brian told me to go for it.
Brian's the mathematician back there. All right. We're waiting on scores to be official here. And we're good now. We have Akshara taking second place. And with it, $550. Congratulations, Akshara. Great shooting. And we have Sam Ensign, our 2024 Classic Champion for the Youth Recurve Women's Division. $1,000 for her. Congratulations, Sam. Great shooting. Sam, how's it feel up there being the champion?
Feels pretty good. Akshara shot really well, though.
Yes, you both shot great. You had to go through 3 matches to win this. How's that feel having to stay up here that whole time?
Feels pretty good. Not gonna lie, that last arrow was not great, but I'm really thankful it made it.
Yep, you got it done. Congratulations.
Great win there for Samantha Ensign.
So proud of her. I know she's been working towards this, like working really hard, shooting a lot of arrows, and so to see her do well, and everybody up there shot well today. So
Awesome.
it was great day of youth recurve female archery.
All right, Casey, we appreciate your time here. Folks, don't go anywhere. We are going to be right back at the 2024 Lancaster Archery Classic. We'll take a short break and be right back.